Hey there, hello, and welcome, curious minds. You've just embarked on an extraordinary journey where we delve into the uncharted territory of the unknown. Today, we bring you the untold story of Japan Airlines cargo flight 1628, an encounter with the mysterious that will leave you in awe. Picture this, a Boeing 747 soaring through the Alaskan night, carrying a precious cargo of Beaujolais wine. Suddenly, two mysterious objects appear, defying the laws of physics. They dance with the aircraft, their dazzling lights illuminating the cabin. But that's just the beginning. Stay with us as we unravel the extraordinary events of November 17, 1986. Introduction: Japan Airlines cargo flight 1628. A mysterious encounter. The evening of November 17, 1986, started like any other for the crew of Japan Airlines. Cargo Flight 1628, JAL 1628, a Boeing 747-200F cargo aircraft, was en route from Paris to Narita International Airport near Tokyo, carrying a precious cargo of Beaujolais wine. The routine cargo flight took a turn into the realm of the unexplained over the vast expanse of eastern Alaska, where the crew encountered a series of unidentified flying objects that would become one of the most intriguing and well-documented UFO sightings in aviation history. The skilled crew of JAL 1628. The crew of JAL 1628 consisted of highly experienced individuals. At the helm was Captain Kenju Terauchi, a seasoned ex-fighter pilot with more than 10,000 hours of flight experience. Assisting him were co-pilot Takanori Tamafuji and flight engineer Yoshio Tsukuda. Little did they know that this routine cargo flight would test their training and challenge their understanding of the skies. An ordinary flight turns extraordinary. As the aircraft cruised at an altitude of 35,000 feet and a speed of 565 mph, the crew settled into their roles. However, at precisely 1711, just as the sun dipped below the horizon, the crew noticed two unusual objects to their left. These objects appeared to materialize out of nowhere, rising abruptly from below their aircraft. Initially, the crew considered them to be military aircraft, but their behavior defied explanation. The enigmatic behavior of UFOs. The two unidentified objects displayed inexplicable behavior. They approached the Boeing 747 and took up positions about 500 to 1,000 feet in front of the aircraft. What set them apart was their disregard for the laws of physics. They accelerated, stopped, and matched the aircraft's speed and direction, seemingly unaffected by gravity. To maintain their position relative to the aircraft, these objects even initiated a reverse thrust, causing their lights to become blindingly bright. The crew could feel the warmth of their globes, the UFO's dazzling illumination. During this close encounter, the object's rectangular arrays of glowing nozzles or thrusters came to life, illuminating the cabin of the Boeing 747. Captain Terauchi later described their lights as dazzlingly bright. The crew watched in awe as these mysterious craft continued to perform maneuvers that defied conventional understanding. It was a spectacle that would be etched in their memories forever, seeking answers and verification. At 17:19:15, the crew decided to notify Air Traffic Control, ATC, about their extraordinary encounter. However, when they relayed their observations to Anchorage Air Traffic Control, they received a perplexing response. ATC could not confirm any traffic in the indicated position. This only added to the mystery as the crew continued to observe these objects, which maintained their enigmatic dance with the aircraft. The peculiar shape of UFOs. Each of the unidentified objects had a distinct square shape, comprised of two rectangular arrays of glowing nozzles or thrusters, separated by a dark central section. Captain Terauchi speculated that if viewed from a different angle, they might appear cylindrical. The crew watched as these objects maintained their unusual side-to-side configuration, accompanied by undulating motion and back-and-forth rotation of the jet nozzles, seemingly under automatic control. Mysterious objects vanish. As abruptly as they had appeared, the two unidentified objects departed the scene at about 17:23:13, descending below the eastern horizon. The crew was left in awe, pondering the inexplicable encounter they had just witnessed. Little did they know that their encounter was far from over. The emergence of the mothership. Where the first objects disappeared, Captain Terauchi noticed a pale band of light that mirrored their altitude, speed, and direction. The crew decided to investigate further, setting their onboard radar scope to a 25 nautical mile range. This time, they confirmed an object in the expected 10 o'clock direction, about 7.5 nautical miles away. The unregistered object on radar. As the crew attempted to communicate with Anchorage Air Traffic Control, they faced a frustrating situation. ATC could not detect this object on their radar. However, Elmendorf's NORAD Regional Operations Control Center, ROCC, directly in the flight path, reported a surge primary return after some minutes. This turn of events added complexity to an already perplexing situation, an immense and intriguing sight. As the city lights of Fairbanks began to illuminate the object, Captain Terauchi believed he could perceive the outline of a gigantic spaceship on his port side. His description of the object left everyone on board in awe. It was twice the size of an aircraft carrier. However, the first officer, Takanori Tamafuji, could not see it from his vantage point. The object continued to maintain its relative position as the Boeing 747 executed a 45-degree turn, descended from 35,000 to 31,000 feet, and even completed a full 360-degree turn. A puzzling lack of confirmation. As the situation became increasingly perplexing, Anchorage Air Traffic Control offered military intervention. However, Captain Terauchi, perhaps influenced by historical incidents like the Mantell incident, decided to decline this offer. The object was not noticed by other aircraft that approached JAL 1628 to confirm its presence. Eventually, JAL 1628 safely landed in Anchorage at 1820, bringing an end to this extraordinary 50-minute-long encounter with the unknown. The aftermath and its impact. The aftermath of this encounter was marked by a mixture of intrigue, controversy, and secrecy. Captain Terauchi, in his official report to the Federal Aviation Administration, unequivocally referred to the object as a UFO. However, this stance brought its own set of challenges, including repercussions from the airline. In December 1986, Captain Terauchi gave an interview to two Kyoto News journalists, shedding further light on the encounter. However, this openness led to JAL grounding him for speaking to the press and subsequently assigning him to a desk job. It would take several years before he was reinstated as a pilot, eventually retiring in the North Kanto region of Japan. Government involvement. The incident garnered the attention of government agencies, including the FBI, CIA, and President Reagan's Scientific Study Team, among others. The FAA formally released their results after a 3-month investigation at a press conference held on March 5th, 1987. At this conference, the FAA retracted earlier suggestions of confirming a UFO, attributing it to a split radar image that had appeared with unfortunate timing. They clarified that while they accepted the descriptions provided by the crew, they were unable to definitively support what they had seen. The UFO community and skeptics. The incident divided opinions, with some within the UFO community seeing it as significant evidence of extraterrestrial contact. UFO researchers and enthusiasts closely followed the case, dissecting every detail and analyzing the available data. Skeptics, on the other hand, like Philip J. Klass and Robert Schieffer, questioned the nature of the encounter. Klass pointed out Captain Terauchi's history of multiple UFO sightings, raising caution flags for experienced UFO investigators. Schieffer emphasized that the crew of other aircraft checking out the situation saw nothing unusual. Conclusion. An enduring mystery. The encounter of Japan Airlines Cargo Flight 1628 with unidentified flying objects over eastern Alaska remains an enduring mystery. While skeptics offer explanations grounded in science, the crew's experience continues to be a subject of fascination and debate among UFO enthusiasts. This extraordinary encounter serves as a testament to the uncharted territory that exists in our skies, waiting for discovery and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey into the unknown. If you found this story as intriguing as we did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest investigations. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below with your take on the JAL 1628 encounter or any other unexplained mysteries you'd like us to explore. Until next time, keep looking up, and may the mysteries of the universe continue to inspire us all.